kitchen again, my dining room. Thought I'd come in and say hi to you folks and give you an update on what's going on around here. A lot. A lot's going on. MJ bumped his chin. He's got bandages on his chin now. He hurt himself. So he's hurting turkey this evening. Just leave it on there till tomorrow. Or when it comes off. It's okay. So today we bought beef this morning. And then my brother made beef bulalo. Quite tasty. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Vince. You're number one in the chat. You're always number one in here. Thank you for coming in, Vince. Much, much appreciated. I took away moderator from a lot of people, Vince. Wasn't because of anything against them. I wanted to reduce the number of moderators I had on my channel. But now that you're in here, I'll put you back as a moderator. Scuba-doo. Hello, hello. Yes. Hello, Scuba. So, Vince, you got your wrench back. When you talk again, you'll see it. But today was a busy day. And a lot of hurry up and wait day, too, because we had to... Trucking called Charm this morning, or last night, wanted us to meet them at 7:30 at night to pick up our hardware supplies. And we told them, no, it's too late. I don't have any lights on my Chariot. I don't want to drive through the pitch black to get up there to the road. Plus, we got one river we got to cross, and I want to drive through that in the mud in the night with no lights. And hello, Spiro. Welcome back to the chat. Thank you. And so we went. Hello, Michael Apostle. Hello, hello. Sorry, guys. Spiro, you got your wrench back. Like I was saying, I took away a lot of mods. And as you guys come in, those of you who are regulars will, of course, get your wrench back. But those of them I don't even know. I mean, I had people in here, I had no clue who they were. That had come in, I thought it'd be nice and give them a wrench and let them subscribe to everybody and help the channel out. I saw them, they came in one time, never came back. So I went through my wrench list last night, and I went, wow. I think I had about 300 moderators. Exactly what people had told me was something I shouldn't do. You know, don't have too many mods. Now I realize we have a lot of, hello Michael Apostle, we have a lot of trolls nowadays coming in. So the mods are really useful. And the other day we had trolls coming in that Nightbot wasn't catching, but you guys were. And I need to go on Nightbot. I need to make those changes. But I don't know if you guys know what happened to my laptop. I think I told you guys that I had an HP laptop. It's right here. The reason I use past tense is because I had it laying on the table, open. I was using YouTube Studio, and I had my drink sitting right next to it. And while I was on my live feed, I bumped my glass, and it spewed the drink all across the laptop, and immediately my laptop went black. And I let it dry overnight, thinking, okay, it'll be okay. I fired it up, it doesn't work anymore, so it's just a anchor not working. And I may send it to somebody and have somebody fix it, but I may not. Because Charm had another little HP that she took in pawn from somebody. It's brand new. And she took it in pawn for 2,000 pesos. And the people aren't coming back for it. They didn't pay the interest on it, the monthly interest. They're not coming back for it. Sorry, I got something hung on my tooth. So anyway, now I'm not going to have any drinks around my laptop when I use my YouTube Studio. I just had a guy share the reel, a guy named Jerry, from the U.S. He came here. He's from Louisiana, from Slidell. My sister knows him, and he's in the Philippines now visiting. You got another one, huh? Well, this one will work with your other one. Where's your other one?
I hide it.
Well, you better find it. So, JJ, hello all. Hi, Mike and Charm. Mike was half asleep when we spoke. Only 2 hours sleep in today. It was nice catching up. Yes. Half asleep. I'm glad you got some rest, JJ. You worked so hard, you know. And I like taking naps too, but I didn't get a nap today. It was one of those days when things never stopped. From early morning till all the way. What happened is, ended up with the trucking, is the guy contacted us last night at 7:30, said, I'm going to show up, right? Hi, Jimmy John. Yeah, Slidell, right at the top of Lake Pontchartrain. Exactly. You know Louisiana pretty good. Hello, Wolfgang. Long time no see. I didn't know if you were ever going to come back and visit with us.
Hey, Papa.
Hi, Michael. Hi, everyone. Jimmy John
The
says.
yellow one is broken.
Okay, well, go play. So today, the trucking guys, they didn't come in the morning like they said they would. We expected them like 7 a.m. Nothing happened. Then Charm texted them. She finally got a reply at 10:30. We're on our way. So 10:30, 20 minutes go by. Charm said, hey, maybe they're going to be on their way soon. So it's already been 20 minutes. You know, maybe 20 more minutes, you guys go out there and wait on the road for them. So we were there before 11. And they never showed up. They never showed up. 1 hour goes by, 2 hours go by, going on the third hour, and still nothing. I'd already come back to the house twice. I walked back to the house, got something to drink. I was sitting out there in the blazing hot sun. There's no shade there. So, and we drove the Chariot there, which has a little cover, but then not a cover for 3 people. There's 3 of us there. So I walked back to the house. I grabbed the quad, rode back up because I was going to let the other guy drive the Chariot because he told me he knew how to drive it. And then while I was doing my walking, I made a couple of videos, which I have on my phone. I haven't posted them yet. Finally, at about 1:40 p.m. Now, the call came at 10:30. We're on our way. At 1:40 p.m., these guys show up. They got our 15 sacks of cement. They got like 6 pieces of steel bar, 8 sheets of plywood, a box of nails, my 4 boxes of welding rod, my tech screws for the roofing, but no roofing. None available in Masbate right now for the school. So we got to wait a few days. Hello, Patrick. Welcome. Patrick Wayard, thanks for coming in. Castaway Drift, checking in. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for coming in. The school looks good. That is a whole restoration. It is a whole restoration, JJ. It's going to be on track, trying to keep it on budget. We're doing good. We're doing really well. So today was a day that we were supposed to put the forms up, and they realized that the cement walls on front and back are not the same height. So what they opted to do was they're going to angle the cement beams. So what they're doing right now is they're adding hollow blocks on the top to make up the difference of that additional. It's going to be 1 block higher in the front and then slope, just 1 block, and slope down to 0. And then after they pour the beams, put the forms up, they got to get everything level to put the forms up to some extent, right? So once they get that all formed up, then they're going to pour the cement, form the beams, pour the cement, and we've already started breaking the glass up. I don't know if you saw my video. We had about, I would say there's probably several thousand bottles of glass bottles up that they had put on my land. My land is next to the school, right next door. And they had taken all of everybody used to put bottles around the garden. Around your garden plot, your row, you would put bottles all the way around it. So you have 10 rows, and you had bottles all the way around 10 rows that the parents were all farming, right? Then they decided they weren't going to do the bottles anymore. Yeah, the building is not exactly square. It's 21 by 25, 24 or 25, like that. Like 21 by 24. So it's a little rectangle. It's
Papa, later downstairs.
I thought you were gonna watch TV. Up to mama. You wanna let him go, hon?
Doon lang ha, sa baba ah. Oh, mag-ilaw ka.
Anytime you
Lang
eat
ang flashlight mo.
bulalo, sometimes the beef gets stuck in your tooth.
Ang
I
flashlight
didn't
ka.
brush my teeth before I started, which I should have done. Ray was not on tonight, Spiro says. Okay, so anyway, trucking didn't show up till 1:30. We got the supplies, we got them back here to the house. I went back up to the school about 3:30. We took coffee to the workers. We give them coffee twice a day, coffee and bread. The morning was coffee and bread at 10 a.m. And then they leave for lunch. 9? What time was coffee? 9?
9:30.
9:30. And then the guys leave for lunch at 11:30, come back at 1. And then we give them another coffee and bread at 3 p.m. And then they knock off about
Kumain ko
4:30.
ng papit ko. Wala.
Give me, guys. Give me just a
lang
second.
meeting.
I hate things in
Isa
my
lang
teeth.
parents doon.
Flat.
Walang tanods. Walang lawi yun. Bot na lang. Pero okay na lang guys, na may isa man.
Smoke kay di makakaon si Tiger sa imong kwan, o si kwan. Smoke ko nang diyan ito umay. Yung hilan pati yung kaon. Ngarap mo nagdiwang sa kay.
Okay na.
Okay, smoke. Di magkaon sa may gopon. Pag nasuwang mo ka,
Alala.
palikod dali. Masulog yung mga kami.
Smoke it!
Is that our dog?
Yeah.
Who's hurt him?
Maybe smoke it.
Kaya mo ginakaon mo.
Is he on the porch? Get our dog on the porch and shut the gate. Where's Puppy? Chaos! Come here, boy. Chaos! Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. He's out here in the dark. I don't know where he's going. Maybe he's going over the grass to use the CR. Anyway, so we got our trucking, got the guys coffee, got them bread. They were working on getting they had started mixing cement and putting hollow block
No
up.
bad.
Yes, son, slow back. I don't have a flashlight. No more. I don't think it's any good. Let's see. This one any good? Here. Don't leave it on too long. You'll burn it out too. He's got to go see his cousin downstairs. Anyway. JJ, Ray, like you said, be happy and allow other people to be happy. That saying gets stuck in one's mind. We'll remember the truth always. Yes. Hello, Shane. How are you? So everything's going good. We got them a coffee, got everything going. The guys, we sat there and I was talking to the teacher. What do you want, son?
Okay, you sleep then.
Okay, you know who's been scaring him? Lucas. I'm not going to tolerate that.
No, Papa, the shadow.
What?
Shadow.
Shadow? There's no shadow.
I see a shadow.
Shine the light in front of you. There's no shadow.
So
I
sabi,
see.
that's
There
your
is no shadow. Go.
That's your shadow.
That's you, silly boy. That's nothing but you.
To the side.
That's you.
Baka lang.
That's your shadow from the lights. That's you. When you move, the shadow moves. That's because you're moving. Duh. Crazy boy. Go down and see your cousin or don't go. Here. Okay, you stay here tonight.
Ako na, sama tayo.
You don't need to go down there anyway. So, anyway,
Sama na kayo natin, Day. Bago ka sa tinday. Uwi na sa tinday.
what is your problem? Did I raise you to be scared of something? Huh? How many times have you gone down there by yourself? Hundreds of times. Now all of a sudden tonight you're scared. Of what? A shadow? We used to have fun making shadows. Why would you be scared of making a shadow? You can't be scared of these things, son. There's nothing here to scare you about. So why would you get scared? Why? Take your light and go down and see your cousin. Nobody's going to say anything to you or do anything to you. Your shadow is not going to grab you. Just go relax, walk. Go. Gotta learn not to be afraid. Be a big boy, grow up. There's nothing to be afraid of here. Okay, nothing. Anyway, back on track. So I brought the teacher with me up and showed him my greenhouse, the CR in my greenhouse. And I said, we're gonna make your CR very similar to this one I have right here in my greenhouse down here on the beach. He's like in awe. He had never seen my CR before down there. He's the beautiful tiles and everything. He's like, wow, how much did this cost you to build? I said, I don't know, maybe 25,000. Oh, wow, this is really nice. I said, well, we're going to make the CR in the school even nicer. It's going to be bigger and nicer. He was in awe. He's like, wow. So anyway, we're doing a lot of good things thanks to you folks. It's going to be a beautiful schoolhouse that everybody's going to be envious of. And then what I found out also is that big other building, the yellowish building, the DepEd building, which is owned by Department of Education, is what I found out. So to make modifications on that, you need to get permission from DepEd. They need to know where the money's coming from. You know, if you're a private donor or whatever, how much money is there? Who's going to handle the money? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? Everything needs to be transparent, which is totally the way we are anyway. So I told the teacher, I said, when we get to that point, we'll deal with that bridge when we come to it. But for now, grade 4 to grade 6 is a private building, okay? And it's even 1 meter on my property. But it's a private building owned by, we donated that 1 meter to the school. The rest of it was the school property, okay? The land that the DepEd sits on was all donated. But the land that grade 4 to grade 6 on at the time was newly donated land to the school to build that building on, okay? Or 1 meter and some other land from the next door neighbor, right? That building doesn't belong to DepEd. The DepEd has no say-so in how it's remodeled or how nice it's gonna look, or if it's gonna look like crap or whatever. It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna put it to shame, the other building they got, because theirs is really decrepit and falling down. But we're not gonna stop at the grade 4 to grade 6. We're gonna continue with the project, and we're gonna make the whole building safe for our elementary kids. It's just gonna be, that'll be the secondary thing we do down the line after we get the main building done that was the one falling apart. Worse than this big schoolhouse, this one was about to fall down, the roofing. So tackle one problem at a time. We'll get this grade 4 to grade 6 done. We're anticipating 2 weeks, maybe gonna go a little bit longer, but the roof will be on within 2 weeks. And then the other things are kind of gravy. We gotta get some chairs for the kids to sit at, tables for the kids to sit at, which we can build outside. We don't have to disturb the kids. They can go sit in their classroom, do their work. We'll be doing things behind the scenes over here. And then when they go for the day, we'll go in and set ourselves up, you know. With the exception of the CR, we're gonna have to be working in the CR. I'm gonna try to get that done in this 2-week period where we dig out the septic and get that whole section ready during this 2-week time we're in right now. That way, once we get the septic in, we can pour the lid and then we can mount everything from there, the toilets and the urinals, sinks, whatever, all the plumbing and drainage and everything can go in where it belongs. So I got to get that. The next main big thing is dig out the septic, have volunteers carry the dirt out. They can spread the dirt, you know, there in the schoolyard, try to level up some of those dips and humps. They just put the dirt out there, it's fine. And we'll continue on. Once we get the septic done, then the CR is going to be ready to start put together. We'll start measuring everything, ordering tiles, order the toilet kits, and there's one place that Charm and I order from that's really reasonable. The one, if you saw my greenhouse down there, the toilet, the sink, the paper tissue holder, and the soap dispenser, all included for 4,600 pesos. Less than $100 for all of it. And then, of course, you got to buy the valves, the bidet. We put a shower in. We're not going to put a shower in the school. It's not necessary because nobody takes shower in the classroom, right? but they do need sink to wash their hands. They do need toilet, soap dish, soap dispensers, whatever. If we're going to go with the bottle soap dispensers or whatever we're going to do, but we'll do all that in the future. So that's just secondary stuff. We want to get the whole thing built first. Then we'll go on to all the accessories that are going to be added into it. But we're getting it done. It's day 3. The cages are up. They're forming them, fashioning them where they want them. They're going to start putting the wood forms up. They're going to finish up the hollow blocks they got to put up. Then they'll add all the wood forming in there, which is already done. They made all the wood forms today. They go all the way around the top. So that's just got to be put up and nailed in place. And then it's mix cement. Mix cement, pour it in. And while they're pouring that in, they're going to also have sacks of glass they're going to put into the beam as well. So broken glass. So we're going to dispose of the glass, clean up a mess, dispose of the glass into the beam with the cement. The only thing is the guys don't want to mix the glass in with the cement before we pour it, because a lot of times they use their hands and they don't want to cut their hands. So I can understand that. So we'll just take up the sack of glass when they pour the cement in, which is already liquidy. You just pour the glass in too. It goes right into the cement. He can just tap it with a pole stick or something and make it go right into the cement. It'll become part of the cement. It may even look nice. Who knows? When we're done, maybe you'll see the shininess of the glass and the cement. It'll look really cool with the light hitting it, you know? I don't know. I've never done it this way before. I put glass down, broken glass, and then poured cement over it for flooring and stuff, but I've never done a beam, and I think it'll look really cool. It might look really cool. We'll say, hello, Judith. Judith's here.
Utang ako. Everyday.
I think JJ is here, Judith. Do you want to say hi to JJ? Look at that. She's blushing almost, huh? Wow.
Wow. Parang hangga.
JJ is here.
Hello.
Say hi to JJ, Judith.
Hi,
You're gonna
DJ.
blow him a flying kiss.
So,
Huh?
flying kiss lang.
I tried to talk her into it. Later, JJ.
Ako ta?
Anyway, it's all good.
Everyday.
JJ says, Scoos, when are you going to Masbate?
Malaki.
Soon. He's going soon, next week. Yeah. Hillbilly says, howdy, good evening, Hillbilly. Joshua Lee, good evening. Hello, Joshua Lee. Scuba, Hillbilly, Tita Maria. Hi, Tita Maria. Thank you for coming in.
Hey,
Joshua says, I came in the wrong time, I felt. No, you came in perfect time, Joshua. Perfect timing anytime you come into my chat. Scuba says, Rosalind. Where's Rosalind? Is she in the room?
Went home already.
Oh, she went home already. Sorry, you're a little late. Annabelle, I'm late. Not you, Scuba, it's I'm late. Annabelle, hello, welcome. Tita Maria says, hello, host. Are you in the Philippines now? Yes, I am, Tita Maria. I'm in Masbate Island.
Oh,
Been in Masbate
You're so
Island
behind.
now for 14 years. What?
you're behind.
I'm catching up. Why do you think I'm reading
No,
fast?
faster now.
No, you're to me.
No.
Annabelle's waving. Hillbilly says, howdy, Scuba Steve. JJ, Shane, Valera. Annabelle, hello everyone. Hi, Annabelle.
funny,
Mickey
see?
says, bro, I feel you're a straightforward person in answering. How can I avoid people in my neighborhood who try to shame others for using basic English?
Tama.
Even they're also making mistakes when speaking.
Sa gilid.
How can I avoid people? Just
Oo.
ignore them. Just walk on. That's it. That's ignoring them. Walk on. Jap, where's David Jessup in the Starlink? He's worse than pro-life trembler. What a scammer. I don't know where he went, Jap. He came in that day. He made these promises. And I received a few emails. And then more promises. And then I haven't heard anything yet. I'm just waiting. He's having solar flare issues. JJ, Walter Mitty Jessup. He's Walter Mitty Jessup. Yep, remember, he said the airplane was grounded due to solar flare. Hi, Judith. His scammer sent police to his house. Yep, yeah, it's sad what he did. Yes, JJ, he's just hurting all of us on the school project. Well, I just let it go. If I get the Starlink, I get it. If not, I'll buy another one. Right now, I'm intending to buy one. After the 23rd, I'll buy the one that Scott brought with him, because I don't really hold out hopes of getting that one. from David. I'm not gonna, stop my life to wait on a Starlink Mini. I'm gonna get a Starlink Mini here so I can start doing the content I've been waiting for weeks and months to do, and I can't do because of the fact that he never did bring it or send it. So I got to move on. I hope he sends it. I hope he's a man of his word. He gets sent, but
Mag-drain siya ng bago.
life goes on, right? Exactly. So yeah.
He said, hi Judith.
He said, "Hi, Judith." She's like, giggle, 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 giggle. Yeah, I put you on cam. Giggle, giggle. Giggle, giggle, woman. There you go. Yeah. We just follow her around. What are you doing tonight, Judith?
You get battery.
Double
Don't have
D,
The
D batteries?
flashlight, yeah,
Where's the white flashlight? The solar
my
one.
house. But
You forgot to put it in the sun?
low bat.
It's low back because you got to put it in the sun. It's solar powered.
Padali lang talaga.
Is it so fast?
Huh?
Very fast.
To discharge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
sad.
convert the flashlight,
So where's your flashlight?
mama.
Mama has flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you got some D-sized batteries.
Convert ko na yan.
All right.
Uy,
Bye-bye.
pretty Miss Belda.
Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Crazy girl. Okay, Mike, I get it, but call him out. He might get a conscience. You called him out, Jep? He'll get a conscience. You know what it was, Jep? When you were calling him out over and over and over that night, I think that's when he got a conscience and thought, it'd be nice if I did the right thing, And then he went dark again, so I don't know what the hell's going on. He told me he got called away to Japan and then to South Korea. He says, the Starlink Mini is safe. I'll send it to you. As soon as I have somebody send it to you, it's not with him. As soon as I can get it sent to you, I will, and I'll send you the tracking number.
I promise
That's where
I
we're
send you the reference.
Huh?
I promise I send to you the tracking number. My goodness.
Yeah, there's the pretty smile. That's exactly right, JJ. Hi,
There
Judith.
now.
There goes your batteries. Yep, Scuba, they went 2 of them. It's okay. She doesn't have a light. She has no light in her house. She has no flashlight, no light in her house. Her mother's going to loan her a
You have
flashlight.
electricity in her house.
She has no electricity in her house. They don't hook up power to her little shack. And even if they did, she might not be able to afford it at this point in her life, to pay the electric bill, 100 pesos a month.
No, they don't. No,
They can't hook it up there?
no, not available.
There's no lines available to hook up to her shack.
Hi, Mickey.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hey,
everyone. Good evening.
Mickey says, what makes me so sad is that although they are as well educated as I am, their manners are not good. Bro, how is your school building coming along? I prayed at the temple for your family and school too. Well, our school building has come along great. I did live this morning to show everybody. This afternoon, they were just working on mixing cement, starting to put hollow blocks up to make up the space underneath where the beam's gonna go. So they're making that space up right now with hollow blocks. Tomorrow, I'm taking 200 hollow blocks to the school. I'm going to take up cement. Right now, I'm going to take up 5 more cement.
Michael, very tired today.
And I was going to take 45 cement, but really, there's no roof up there yet. So we don't want to take all the cement
Hi,
up there and then
Jack.
have the
Thank
rains
you.
come. We have a low pressure system coming, a tropical storm coming. It looks like Steve shared it with me today. I looked on windy.com. What are you smelling? Smell good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells good, huh? Smell nice.
He said he's tired, but he didn't sleep yet.
Who?
You said 1 hour ago. You said you're tired.
I have my friends to talk to first, then I'll go to bed. Hi, beautiful charm, John says. Chris Bagtes. Hello, Chris from Isabella. You can give us the whole spew, Chris, and I'll read it off for you. Hello, Auntie Charm. Hi, Mickey. Hi, everyone. So the schoolhouse is coming along great. We're on schedule. Everything's perfect right now. We tried to order the roofing in, and
My turn
there's
to eat
no.
now, Michael.
Okay.
I'll kick us away. You eat now.
All right, go ahead, Michael and Heath. Thanks for coming in. Much, much appreciated. Enjoyed our chat this afternoon. Much, much appreciated. Take care. Talk to you real soon. Say hi to Che for us. God bless you both. Hello, sir. Good evening. Hello, Chris Bagtas. You forgot all the Isabella stuff. Iligan City, Isabella. Come on. Give us the whole works, man. Anyway, we're doing good. So, is it order more battery? Time to order more batteries. I actually have, how many do I have left? A box and a half still, Steve. I got plenty of D-sized batteries. We use them. That's the batteries for the flung flung, for the fishing lights. But, we're not going fishing when no need to change the batteries, right? Let the light become dead. The other thing about the lights are they only flash at night. They have a sensor on them. They don't come on until dark. So if you go down to my boat right now, I can show you the lights. You'll see the red one flashing, the green one flashing on the main pole. And I have a third light I was going to put on it.
And mom never.
And then I thought about putting on the Queen Charm. I changed my mind on that. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, what this one looks like.
You know what?
This one here.
Good evening, mom, Nibi. Hey,
How come? Not working.
where's that dark?
Not working.
Nibi, no battery.
Doesn't have battery. It's solar powered.
Nibi, no ba?
Oh, I didn't put it in the sun. It was blinking every night. That's
Hi,
why.
Steve. How are you, Steve?
Hey, I forgot this one. When you said it blinks all night long, and this one. So I'm actually thinking to mount this antenna on top of my house. So when I'm out fishing, I can look up, I can see where my house is. See red, white, and blue, know exactly where my house is. I was going to put it on the Kauaian out there in the water at the channel marker. So then I took and I got a brand new red one to my father-in-law. We put it on the channel marker. It was there like 3 days. My father-in-law took it down. I said, why'd you take it down? We can't see where we're coming into the channel there. And if I don't take it down, somebody's just going to steal it. Never mind. So he's got my extra flung light. I'll get it from him and put it away since we're not going to use it. And I've already got 3 on the boat. I've got a red one, a green one, just like these, but you can't use these on the fishing light. You see how bulky this is here? A regular flung light is straight like this, right? It doesn't have this big bulky head on it where you have solar, right? It's battery operated. So it's all streamlined. And you put the batteries into it and then it's streamlined. So when the Kauaian goes out, when you throw the Kauaian out, it goes under, or the fishing light on the end of your net, it bangs the Kauaian on the outriggers as it's going out. If I had this on it, it would be broken no time at all. This would bang and maybe 5 times, and guess where it's made? I bet none of you can guess where this is made. It would be broken in no time at all. So, yeah, I was going to show you that. Welcome, Navy Woman. Michael needs someone like you there to sort out the illegal fishing. Yes, Navy Woman, I had my dinner. Thank you for coming in, Navy Woman. Thank you so much. I know she's still building her channel. I'm going to put her moderator back. As I said at the beginning of my feed, I disabled about 200 mods today out of my moderator box on my YouTube studio. Those of you I know very well, I left blue. Some people that I knew were building their channels, I didn't recognize all the names, although I knew Navy Woman. I mean, I've seen her before. But I took out everybody, and then I will add them back in as we go through, as people come into my chat that I know have a channel, that are building a channel. Navy Woman I know has a channel. I've seen her content. I've watched some of her videos, and I will do so again. But yes, Navy Woman, I did have my dinner. I had bulalo tonight. Hey, Scuba. We cooked, my brother-in-law cooked beef today with, they butchered a cow. Somebody butchered a cow today. So we bought one leg and we used a sawzall to cut strips out of the leg. My brother-in-law cleaned it, then we used a sawzall to cut it, and he put chunks of the bone with the bone marrow inside into the bulalo, which makes it scrumptious, okay? Then he took the big frozen chunks of beef we had bought the other day. We had a couple of kilos of frozen beef, and then we had 2 kilos of fresh beef that he'd bought and 2 kilos of skin. And they gave him some more skin today. So he basically cut everything up and he cooked it all up in a big pot outside on the fire, and he cooked it for about 6 hours today. That's why he couldn't help me with the hardware supplies, because from about 10 o'clock on, he was cooking, and he cooked it till almost 5 o'clock this evening. So about 7 hours he cooked that. You talk about tender, delicious, delicious beef. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if Navy Woman can do anything about the illegal fishing. Illegal fishing here is a syndicate. And it's very difficult to stop illegal fishing. Charmata, his eyes are not tired. He's energetic. Yeah, thank you, Mickey. Looking forward to seeing the White family. Yes, Scuba, we're looking forward to seeing you too. Nice to see you, Jap. Hello, Sir Michael. What are you having for dinner now? I just had bulalo. Michael, Castaway Drift, is having dinner at his house. I'm not sure what he's having. Maybe he'll come back in and tell us. He said Che was at home fixing dinner for him while he was out walking. He was getting his 10 miles in. That's a long walk. 10 miles is a long walk. 10 miles is, how many kilometers is that? 5,280 feet. Convert that to meters. Divide that out. What's that, 1,600 meters? So it's almost a kilometer. 400 meters shy of a kilometer. Still a long ways to walk. 10 of those. Looking forward to the Scuba Mike Masbati videos. Thank you, Jap. Navy Woman, you're always welcome, sir. Yes. Hi, Amy. 1 star. Hey, Michael White, family in chat. Hi, Preston. How are you? Chris Bike Test said hi. Jap says, hey, 1 star. Navy Woman, I can't support you a lot on my time because my internet here is not so good. I replaced now into a fiber. Oh, very nice. You know, fiber's good. The problem I don't have, or I have here, there is no fiber. We have antennas on our roof, transmitters and receivers that try to receive Wi-Fi signal, and they use it for the JM Peso Wi-Fi throughout the village. And most of the time it doesn't work. I have Starlink, and probably, I'd say 99.9% of the time, it does work. Starlink is awesome. Navy Woman, I highly recommend you get Starlink. You're going to pay a little more. We pay $3,800 for our Starlink per month. And it's well worth it. If you want to get the Starlink Mini, like I'm moving to next, that one's going to probably run about $5,600 a month. But I'm going to be able to go anywhere I want. I can go to Masbate City, I can go to Balud, I can go in the country, I can walk the dirt road, I can go fishing, I can go anywhere I want, and I'll have Wi-Fi right there with me. So I already have one part of my Starlink Mini here. I spent the money to buy the battery in anticipation of getting my Starlink Mini. I was anticipating David Jessup sending it, or arriving with it, on the 24th of December, he said? No, November. It's supposed to arrive 24 November. So anyway, what I bought was, I will show you what the Starlink Mini battery looks like. We're using it as a power bank now. There it is, way over here. Okay. Oh, you're charging it. Okay. This is a Starlink Mini battery. Okay, see it's got that little V shape. It clips right into the bottom of the Starlink. So it's real compact and flat. This is probably the heaviest part of it. The battery weighs more than the whole Starlink, because I've felt one before. And all you do is, when you plug this in, then you just turn it on, and you'll see right now I'm 100% charged, and monitors the voltage, amperage, wattage, everything. It'll tell you what your outgoing power is. So Charm and I have just been using this as a power bank. It can last 3.6 hours on a Starlink Mini. That thing will charge up a lot of phones. This thing is pretty good size. It would charge up a lot of phones. So it's what we use it for. Charm and I'll take it wherever we're going. We'll use it as a power bank. Anyone says I can't support you. Okay, that's fine. 1 star, Castaway, 1 star, Brother Scoo, 1 star. Hi, OJJ, Mike. I have a Nikon 900 P900. Has a good zoom. I'll send it to you. I never use it. That'd be awesome, yeah. I'll certainly try to put it to great use. Awesome. I'll give you my address. Just send me a message on Messenger and I'll respond to you with my address. Consume on all the boats. Nice. They have Coast Guard that never does their job. The Coast Guard is supposed to stop illegal fishing. And basically, unless the Coast Guard don't even have boats. That's a sad thing. They have to go to somebody that owns a boat and ask them, hey, can you take me out so I can catch this illegal? So what they do on occasion, if it's a boat that's from Masbate, what they'll do is they'll ask somebody, hey, take me out, let's go catch this boat. Then they'll come back with the fish from the illegal fishing boat. They'll get all the information from the guy. Oftentimes they won't even take his boat away from him. Okay, they get all this information so they can file a report. They'll bring all the fish back on the boat they went on, and they'll disperse it to the whole barangay in Kalampang. They'll give all the fish away. That's what they do. I guess that's lesson learned to the illegal fishing. You got too close to the shore where we could see you and go catch you, so don't do it again. And so when they pass Kalampang, they don't pass really close. They go out, 8 kilometers, 10 kilometers. They just transit through, past Kalampang. Come right over into Hanggan area, and they're right up 1 kilometer from the shoreline. Fishing illegal. 1, 2, 3 kilometers. It's supposed to be 15 kilometers from land. So if you take 15 kilometers from Gigante, you take 15 kilometers from Masbate Island, they can't fish, period, in the Asid Gulf. Period. They're not allowed to fish here, but they're doing it. So because the mayor, when he came in, the new mayor says, I'm going to make it 10 miles, 10 kilometers from the shoreline. So now you got this little space out there between Gigante Island and the Philippines, and Masbate Island, that as long as you fish in that area, it's okay. You're 10 kilometers from land. Come up, please, and we're going to put GPS trackers on every single commercial fishing boat.
Yes.
Every boat we know that's illegal fishing boat, we're going to put GPS tracker. So we can see if you guys are fishing illegally. A guy leaves port. He drops his nets. He drags them right through the corals. Drags them along the shoreline. He stops, he pulls his nets in. He drops them again. Drags them along the shoreline. Goes on his happy way. Who's tracking the GPS? And when you confront the guy, what's up with your truck? Why are you stopping and starting, dragging your nets along the shoreline? Oh, no. I'm testing my engines. I didn't drag any nets. Prove it. There's no Coast Guard pulled him over. There's no boat saw him dragging his net. Although when you observe from here, it's very clear when a guy drags his net, as soon as he deploys the nets and starts transiting through the water, pulling the net, you see the puffs of black smoke coming from the diesel engines when they get under load. It's obvious they're fishing. It's too obvious. Everybody here knows it. Nobody does anything about it.
Hindi mo na masakit kaya kumain ka?
The PNP, police, who, when you call, are supposed to do something about it, do nothing about it. They ignore your call. I contact the vice mayor, who is in contact. The vice mayor is the liaison, right, to handle all this kind of stuff.
Shit.
I used to contact the mayor's wife directly. Nothing ever happens. But the one time I did catch the guys out there dynamite fishing and reported them to the vice mayor, within a couple hours the police showed up. And then they asked the barangay captain to go visit the mayor the next day. Mayor wants to see you the next day.
Papa,
Why we have illegal fishing, dynamite fishing off the beach here. What?
Tomorrow look at birthday and it's birthday.
I know.
To what? To
6 years old.
Rafaela.
No, Rafaela.
No.
No.
They're his birthday.
I asked Chen, she said they're doing it right here at our house. No birthday Rafaela. Sorry. Chen told me no, they're doing it right here at the house. I asked, okay? All right. So nothing ever happens, guys. It's just like a lost cause. And then you get people who threaten you if you start speaking up about it. So just no need to talk about it. probably say too much on my channel now. Maybe some locals are here listening to me, you know? You never know who's on your channel. But the bottom line is, nothing you can do about it as a person living in a small fishing village. Nobody listens to you. Nobody cares. So, never mind. We'll use the camera. We'll zoom in. I'll be able to read their hull numbers and their names right off the ship. I'll be able to observe them fishing. And then I will take the videos and I'm going to send those to the mayor directly. There'll be no doubt in his mind that we have an illegal fishing boat right here off our waters. And if he can't take that name from that boat and prosecute the guy and do something about it over and over and over, I'll probably end up with the same threat I got before. Shut up or we're going to kill you. That's what they do. This is Masbate. Shut up or you'll be dead. They told my father-in-law that. They threatened to kill him. Anyway, it's crazy, huh? They do have Coast Guard. They don't do anything, though. Bulalo, it's nice for good weather. Yeah, Bulalo is delicious today. Castaway says, I'm here. Chicken, potato, egg, and squash, and rice soup, variety soup. It's really good. How do you fix your potatoes, Michael? Jay says, Ray, you're making us hungry. No, that was Michael, not Ray. Ray is Ray in the Philippines. Michael is Castaway Drift. Nice Castaway Drift. I have barbecue, jacket, potatoes, beans, and onion rings. Wow, yummy.
That's big.
Can I see it, please?
Yeah. Shit.
You bumped somebody while you were dancing?
Yeah,
I think in the floor or something. We
You
can
gouged it
we can
pretty
use
good.
this medicine. This is
I would
anti-
rather just put this on it with nothing right
antifungal?
now. Tomorrow. You want medicine on it now? Get the small, too.
Mommy won't take it out now.
Honey, if I take that off, it's a gouge. It's going to bleed.
Yep, it's in the
That is a deep cut on your chin. How did you do that?
He said Papa was doing like this. Like that. Then he fell. Because I think maybe the knees is hot.
You guys want to see his chin? Here, let's show them your chin, huh? You want to show them your chin?
Another injury.
My camera doesn't fall. Hold on. Hold your chin up. There you go. He's got a big gouge there.
Ew.
Where's the medicine? Go get it.
Soda.
Hey, help Mama find it. I have good medicine for that. It's an antibacterial cream they can put on that to make it feel better. Also kind of kills the pain a little bit. Barbecue jacket, potatoes, beans, and onion rings. Oh my goodness, chap. I need to be at your house eating. I had bulalo and rice. Michael was great chatting me over my walk. We were overdue to catch up. Appreciate it. Yeah, me too. I really had a great chat with you. Enjoyed it. I sure did. Navy woman said, yes, I heard Starlink around here. Starlink is really good. If you can afford it, you'll always have Wi-Fi. You don't have to worry about, if you have blackouts, you'll lose it, of course, because it's connected to power. But if you have a Starlink Mini, it has its own power. You can have it plugged in, and then you can also connect it right to your battery, like I have. This Peak Dew battery, it's called. It's about 9,300 pesos, 9.4 on Shopee. You can put that in, and it'll last almost 4 hours. So you'll have Wi-Fi in time. You need to go check your Wi-Fi. Go in, check it. It's been 15 minutes. Get off your Wi-Fi, turn off your battery, save it. And, you know, in emergencies, this thing can last you for a long time. Okay, let me get him some triple antibiotic ointment. This is wound repairing ointment, okay? It's going to repair you. Whoa, well, that comes out quick, don't it? Wow, MJ. Okay. I'll get it. Come here. Let me take the Band-Aid off. Easy. I'm going to put the Band-Aid back. I'm going to put the medicine and I'm going to put the Band-Aid back. Okay, you leave that on tonight. Started bleeding, just pulling it off like that, a little bit, started bleeding. All right, he'll be fine. He's a tough kid. I guess he got over his fear of the dark. He went downstairs by himself. Or maybe he went with Rosalind, I don't know. But anyway, he's okay. JJ, where's Ray? I don't see him. I don't know what's going on with Ray tonight. Somebody said he wasn't on his live feed tonight, so I don't know what's going on with Ray. I haven't talked to him all day. Yummy job. Yeah, yummy. No, JJ. Castaway Drift is Michael. Ray in the Philippines is Ray. Sorry, you got confused. I said it got great Zoom. I never use it. That'd be awesome. We'll put it to good use over here. I sure will. Bakers Without Borders. Hello, Michael. What's going on? Where's Ray at? Angel, where's Ray? JJ Coors must be joking around, I think. Yeah. Hapa. Hello, Hapa. Hapa's getting a wrench back right now. And also, I'm going to put back the wrench on the Bakers. I know them. And they do have a channel, and they're growing their channel. That's awesome. Bakers Without Borders, thanks for coming in. Grant and Shirley, hello. How are you, Grant and Shirley? I came to visit you today, but Grant was sleeping, getting his beauty rest. Almost 9 a.m. Is this Grant I'm talking to? What's up with that? All good, JJ. Says, hey, Jap, if you want to give it to me, then I can take it to Mike. Yeah, there's another thing you could. Scuba's coming here, John. And he's in Manila right now. You guys connect. That'd be awesome. Yep. Scuba can sit on the shore and watch us go out in the boat to go fishing. Just kidding, Scuba. I plan on taking you with me, bro. I just got to make a little bench for you to sit on because the boat's really small. But you'll enjoy it. We're going to love it. We're going to have a great time. I'll even have to make a little ladder. You can just walk right up on the boat. You'll get up there easily. There's a typhoon meant to be coming to where we live here in Dipakulao, Aurora. I don't think it's coming up there, Grant. From what I can see, here's Masbate Island, right? And above us is southern Luzon. So it looks like what's happening is this tropical depression is coming in like this, and as soon as it starts getting close to Masbate, it's turning and going back out. So I don't think it's, honestly, I think it's just going to circle and go back out. Might catch another wind and come back through us again stronger. I don't know. They're saying it's just a tropical depression. But if you look at windy.com and watch the wind for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll see the circular rotation coming. You'll see it coming. It comes in, right close to Masbate, and then it goes up, and then it goes over here, like that. Starts going back out. And then you can't see beyond that to Monday, Tuesday, because unless you pay the premium, then they'll show you what the track after that's going to be. But I just have the normal windy.com, and you guys can follow the track. But it's not a typhoon. It's at most, they said, at most a tropical depression. When are you coming to Manila? He's already there, John. He's in Manila already. ALH, hello. Onan, hello. Thanks for the like, Onan. From the Philippines, yes. JJ, Onan, welcome. Scuba says, I'm here now, Jap. Came today. You can meet up tomorrow if you want. I'll bring the camera. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Jap says, Papa. Yes, son. May I help you? What do you want? Scoob says, tomorrow I have to meet someone. Maybe Saturday. Okay, Scoob, no problem. Just message me. MJ, girls like boys with scars. Yeah, he's going to have one on his chin. He's going to have it down here. It'd probably be hidden right on the wrinkle of his chin. You probably will never see it once it heals. I think he'll be fine. He must have really whacked his head hard to cut it like that. Damn. One star says, why is Michael more blonde today than before? Sunshine. I don't know. I've been in the sun, that's for damn sure. My gray is starting to come in now, I guess. Maybe that's why it's looking more blonde. I'm getting my gray and my brown back. You see it up underneath there. Starting to come back, my natural color, even on the side here. Starting to get more of the gray, brown coming back. And this time I won't let him dye it red. I'll just keep it gray, brown. I'm not too partial to the red. I never did like it from day one. Ray's having a break today. He said it last night. Okay, awesome. He deserves a break. So do I. One star, it's not Lenny's fault. Mike can't blame Lenny anymore. Can't blame Laney anymore. Laughing at scuba. Does anyone own rights for the water table in Masbate Island like in the Central Valley, California? Good question, Hapa. The answer is no. You are allowed to have private wells anywhere in the Philippines on land that you own. Even in the city. When I was living in Bacoor City, my neighbor had a guy come out and drill a well right in the subdivision. Nobody said no. She had it drilled right there in her front yard. Unless they change the rules, and I haven't seen it. I try to keep up on laws and rules, but as far as I know, no. I have 2 wells here, and I use my own water. I don't have to buy water from anybody. Baker says his foot might be hurting after our walk today. Ah, that's good. You guys get him out there. He needs to get out and exercise because laying in a duyan, sitting in a chair in front of a window smoking cigarettes is not healthy. So I'm glad you guys are getting him out there. They lamed him. Yeah, they did. He did walk a lot today. Okay. Lauren. Hello, Lauren. How are you? Lauren, where are you from? Did I pronounce that correctly? Or is it Laurent? Laurenti? Laurentiu? I don't know how to pronounce your whole name, but I think Laurent is probably correct. Michael says, I took a break today also. It's a Philippine thing. All right. I'm the only one who didn't take a break today, huh? I should have taken a break today, too. Doggone it. CD, we all need a break. Yes, we do. Live stream overload, but back on tomorrow. All right. Hello, Bill. Welcome, Bill. I'm already caught up on the chat, guys. That was quick. I caught it right up. Charm can't say, oh, you're way behind anymore. One star is a good group of people in the chat. Yes, we have the best people here, Preston. We really do. We have really, really top-notch people in our chat. Good evening, Brian. How are you? Did you get a reply yet from your school there in Australia? Oh, wait a minute. You said they're not back till 27, I think you said. Mike will never have a break because his Duracell with his copper top. You're so funny, Jeff. You are so funny. That's so cool. Yeah, it's definitely a copper top in it. Thanks, Lenny and Steve. I can't blame Steve. I can't blame Lenny either. It's my own fault, guys. Because when she said, here's your selection of dyes, hair dyes, Mike, which one do you want? I said, this auburn brown. That should turn my hair brown. And then I was thinking, I kept talking to myself going, wasn't it auburn brown that my father used when he came to the Philippines and it turned his hair red? And I kept thinking about it. I said, nah, couldn't have been. And so while Lenny was doing my hair, I noticed it's got a real red tint to it, right? I said, are you sure it's not going to make my hair red? Oh, no, this is brown. Okay, Lenny, thanks. I don't blame Lenny at all. It's not Lenny's fault. It's mine. I picked the red. I picked the auburn. You think auburn now? Anybody ever want to think of auburn brown? Think of red brown. Red on the head, I guarantee you. If your hair is turning white and you use auburn brown, it's going to be golden, red. Okay? If that's the color you're looking for, then do it. Do it with auburn brown. 32 Fahrenheit. Holy moly. That's too damn cold over there, Bill. 32. I'd be shaking in my shoes. I'm used to this 85 today. It was 85 today. Warm, comfortable, beautiful day. Blue sky, partly cloudy, hot, sweating, sweat dripping off my forehead, down my eyes, wiping my eyes, getting the sweat out of my eyes. You know, so hot, dripping off my chin. You're doing like this and the sweat's falling off your chin. That's what we like over here in the Philippines, don't we? I know, Michael Castaway, I bet you get a lot of, I bet you're sweaty as hell those days you're going out in the afternoon, 1 p.m. My goodness gracious. There's not a lot of shade out there on that asphalt or the concrete, sidewalks and concrete roads. It's very, very hot. See you, brother. Okay, Scuba, be good. Thanks for coming in. Go out and have your beer or your mule or whatever you like. And we'll see you later. Thank you. Hapa says it's 53 in LA now. That's still pretty cold. 53. Oh, man. 6 a.m., sunny, not up yet. Okay. It's coming. It's going to warm up a little bit for you. Hello. Where are you from? I am from San Diego or Temecula, however you want to call it, California. I'm from California before I moved here, but I was originally from Texas, El Paso, Texas. Born and raised, only 2 years in Texas, up until I was 9 years old, Washington State, to 11 years old, New Orleans, Louisiana, to 15, LaPlace, Louisiana, to 18 years of age, I was in Jackson, Mississippi. I joined the military, and then I spent 20 years in the military and never went home to live again. Philly is cool at the minute. It's welcome. Yeah, it's nice here. It's really nice tonight. Beautiful night. It's hot, Michael, but I love it. Crazy, but it energizes me. It does me too. The heat doesn't bother me one bit. I'll just soon be out there sweating away as being in the house, sitting in the house. You know, I love to go outside and sweat. It doesn't bother me one bit to go outside. The heat here doesn't bother me at all. It'll be 40 plus soon. Crank up the aircon. Yeah. Pretty soon. It will. Brian says, geez, I am looking pale. Get out and get some sun, Brian. You got to get outside. Insert said, did you see my comment, Michael? I'm on the freaking top messages again. Brian, I'm going back. Still here lurking while shredding the coconut. Awesome. Do you have a machine or you do it by hand, Native woman? I'm going back, Brian, to find your comment. I apologize. I missed it. Brian, where are you, Brian? What's your comment? Brian says, hey, M2, Scuba, Spiro. Hello, everyone, from Brian. I look back, see if I missed any more. He says, hey, 1 star. Evening, Michael. Good evening, Brian. Welcome to my chat. Thank you for coming in. I think that was about it. I think I caught up with everything he said. I'm on all messages now. I don't see anything else. Let me go slow. Scuba's laughing. Jap, hey, Brian. 32 degrees. Jap, hey, Bill. 30 mile per hour winds. Brr, that's too cold. Bill, I don't know what you're doing in Iowa, bro, but that's too cold, man. Go back in and button up your jacket and sit in front of your heater. Whew. Yeah, Scuba's going to go out for a beer, and guess what you're wearing, Scuba? Let me guess, you're wearing slippers, shorts, and a tank top shirt. And you're going to go have a beer in the Philippines. So hot. John Mike, hello. That's awesome. I lost signal? Did I lose signal? Wow, I lost my signal there for a minute. How's Che? Navy woman's asking, how's Che? Castaway? Che's with you eating dinner. Okay. So, Navy woman, your first name is Amy, then. Amy. Okay, got it. Very good. Thank you. Brian says, no worries. I thought I caught it, Brian. Did I catch it? I think I did. I went back to every one you said. Do I need a mosquito net there? We had one before, Charm and I, and they do work. They are effective. I would say, yeah, bring a queen size mosquito net. You can put that up. You can put your mattress under it and almost cover the whole room with it, you know, and keep the mosquitoes off of your mattress where you're sleeping, and they're very good. You know, it's really weird that when Charm and I had our mosquito net over the bed, on occasion, the mosquitoes would get into it. I don't know how they did it, but we'd wake up and there'd be mosquitoes inside the net, 1 or 2. But it's good to have the mosquito zapper. So if you do get one in your net, you can just zap it real fast. He can't get out. So it's easy to kill him. I don't use mosquito net, but I got bit last night on the back of my leg. And I woke up this morning and it was itching. I was so tempted to scratch it, and I knew better. So I left it alone. The itch went away, and I still got bit by a mosquito pretty hard last night. Yeah, Casper's, I'm looking for Brian's comment too. I didn't see anything other than that. Brian, if I missed it, go ahead. Oh, it's between Bill and 1 star. Okay, let's see. Do you ever get homesick? Taco trucks? You know what I miss, Hapa? I miss carne asada burritos. I miss Mexican food. I miss the restaurants in California. We used to go 3 or 4 times a week and have carne asada burritos and chicken burritos. The sauce they make is so delicious. I love burritos. And that's what I miss about California. I don't have any burritos here. Between Bill and 1 star. Okay, I'm going back up. I'm going to look for 1 star. And now I'm going to look for Bill. I see 1 star. I see Bill. There's nothing there. Bill said, John, Mike. 1 star said, see you, Brother Scoobs. Be good. Let's see if there's any more. I see it. Between Jop and Bill Meyer. Yeah, I see it. It says, hey, M2, Scuba, and Spiro. I read that as I went back. I read it. That's the comment. Hey, M2, Michael, Castaway Drift, Scuba, Spiro. Okay. Going on down now. We caught it. I see it now. All right. Let's go on back down. Good. Sounds like you had a wonderful dinner tonight, Michael. So, yeah, I get not homesick, but just wish I could find some carne asada seasoning and learn how to properly make fajitas so I can make fajita burritos, like that, or fajita quesadillas. And I do cheese quesadillas here. I do my own tacos. I make my own taco shells. I make burrito shells. I buy some burrito shells. But the problem is I just want carne asada. I don't have carne asada. I've got everything else. I can make everything else. I can do any kind of seasoning you want here except for carne asada. You just can't find it. So maybe one day, in fact, someone I talked to is coming here, told me they'd see if they could get me some carne asada before they come. We'll see if they manage to. It's okay now. Not really 1 star. I have no problem with mosquitoes, just ants. There are a lot of ants over here for sure. So you're going to have to learn to watch where you're walking and watch where you're standing. Not so much where you're walking. You can walk right through an anthill, or an ant trail. They have trails on the ground with little holes. You can see where they go in the ground. And they got little dirt, like a little trail there where the red ants run. So you just got to try to avoid those. And don't stand on them or in them, around them. If you're going to stand somewhere, you got to stand still. Look before you stand still. Otherwise, they're all over your slippers biting you. No mercy. They bite the hell out of you. And if you're going through the bushes or the weeds, the big red ants, the big half-inch long red ants, they're all over the place. Those will get on you. If you run through a bunch of them, if one of them bites you, they all want to bite you. So they're like honeybees. They leave a scent, and if one bites you, they all want to bite you. So be careful with that. They can be vicious too. I eat them. They bite me, I bite them back. And every time you bite one back, it tastes like lemonade. So go figure that one out. A red ant that tastes like lemonade. Guys, if you haven't tried it, try it. You're going to like it. Amy Chade made an amazing soup containing chicken, potatoes, eggs, squash, and rice. Carrots too. Beautiful. Cockroaches crawling your face at night. I hate them. I have this poison, Jap, that's very, very effective. I shared it earlier this morning. I went and got a can of it because I sprayed. I hate ants, guys. I despise them. They'll be climbing over my freaking counters up here, black ants, and the girls are always like, oh, leave them alone. They're okay. That's the good ones. They bring you money. Don't kill them. Psh, there ain't no ant that'll carry a coin to me. Where they get this garbage from, I never know. But let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't see the can. Give me a second. I'm going to put my phone down a second here, guys. You might see my dog walk by. I don't know. Okay, Jap, you got to get some of this. I'm going to put a can in the house just because I like to have it handy. I don't know where the can went that I had this morning. I locked the doors. Everybody else is getting ready for bed. This stuff right here. Get you a can of this. Let me turn the camera on so you can read it so it's not backwards. There you go. Baolilai. Shake it before you use it for better effect. Okay? This one, when you spray on the ants, they're dead. It kills them dead. Okay? Cockroaches, no problem for this. This penetrates the cracks. This is a very mist. It will penetrate right in your cabinets, around your clothing, around your bed. You can spray around your bed, spray the windowsills with it, spray your cabinets with it, around the floor, the baseboards, and anywhere you suspect there to be cockroaches. Just be careful around your food, you know, because it is an insecticide. But be careful around your food. Otherwise, this sends the roaches running. Trust me. They come out of the woodwork, coming out, flopping over on their back, legs in the air. Goodbye, cockroach. You know, you'll see the big brown ones. They'll come running out. So usually I'm just standing there ready with my shoe, my slipper, just whack them, pow, you hear them pop, you know, pop, pop, pop. Knocking out the cockroaches. But this is awesome stuff. You got to get you a can of this. Okay, they sell it everywhere. This one, I bought a case of this from Shopee, and it ended up costing me for the case like 57 pesos per can. Really cheap. You can buy it at the wet market, John, in Cavite. Cavite Wet Market, when you walk through the wet market where they have the produce, the staple stuff like baskets and stuff like that, you'll find this all day long there. So just look for it. Maolilai. Ask your wife to get it for you. She'll know what it is. Guaranteed. You guys buy a couple cans of that and then spray your house with it, and you won't have any more cockroaches landing on your face. Cockroaches here fly, guys. Contrary to belief of thinking they only crawl, no. These guys will launch themselves and fly right through the air like a bird. I'm not joking. The big ones, the little dark brown ones, the ones that hurt though, they're kind of reddish color. They're about this big, like that. They're about, 3/4 of an inch long. And they have stripes this way across their body. They're brown with stripes across their body. Boy, when those suckers bite you, holy moly, they hurt. What, baby?
On this one.
Let me see.
Careful, ah.
Oh, it's just twisted. Wait, it's just twisted.
It's hard.
No, not
It's for the
hard.
customer. Even this one, oh. I'm
Just a
dragging,
minute.
but
No, you gotta put it a certain way. It goes only one way. Okay, now flip back in position. And it's not that way, it's this way. Hold on. We have a necklace here for a customer. How many carats is this one? There you go. Huh?
18.
That was done. Hold on. Okay,
The other one.
okay, this one. I just twist it around the other way, hon. You gotta move it around to the other position. Go down one, up with the other, and move it around to where it gets on the opposite side, and it'll go right in position. Oh, that was really tight, huh?
Careful, ah. Maybe
I am careful. I'm not breaking it. I'm careful. Chill, chill, chill.
So hard.
Wait.
I know
It's
hard.
this one. No, it's this one here that probably needs to go one way or the other. This way, like that. Yeah. There you go. Okay. This is a nice
It's trying
necklace.
to
How much is
13.
this necklace?
164.
164,000 for a customer. Wow, I thought you bought that for me.
No.
I don't like the latch already. I wouldn't trust that latch as far as I can
No,
throw
it's
it.
hard to get.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you need to see.
I had a gold necklace, about 70,000 pesos on my neck, and I had a gold pendant on it during the fiesta. And I came home to use the bathroom. There's no bathroom there at the fiesta. I came home to use the CR. And when I walked in the house, my chain, I felt it was loose and it fell down inside my shirt, right? So I grabbed my chain. I said, oh no, the pendant's missing. I forgot the bathroom immediately. I went straight back to the plaza. I re-walked the steps I had just taken. And right next to the table where all the barangay captains were sitting, laid my pendant, my gold pendant. 2026, thank you for the gift. That's awesome. Building Bro, New Year's Eve, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh, it's raining, Charm. It's raining now. Charm, you got clothes out? She didn't even know it's raining. Charm, it's raining.
So what I need
You
to
got
do?
clothes?
No.
No clothes out on the line?
Already.
Oh, okay, we're good. Just making sure. Usually if it first starts raining, you get out there and get your clothes right away.
How about the cement here? We put in the floor or do you have?
No, they put it on top of the cement.
Okay.
Everything's up, off the floor.
Now
Rain
the
can't,
cement outside,
rain can't touch it.
the cement in
School's covered.
store. Lucky I covered that.
Okay, well, it was covered before.
Every time they go.
They uncovered today because they were using it. They were mixing cement to do the mortar for the hollow blocks.
They need to cover that.
Yeah, we'll remind them tomorrow.
Crazy.
All right. Thanks for the gift. Thank you so much. 2026. So that'll kill the cockroaches. Mexican is my favorite also, Michael Lee. Yeah. I would love to just if California was closer, I never want to go back to the USA, guys. But if I had a Mexican restaurant that served real authentic Mexican food, there's one in Cebu I went to, but it wasn't even so good. Their specialty is like nacho chips. You know, that's not Mexican food. And you order tacos and their price is higher price than the USA cost. Extremely expensive. But Brian sent me a link. I'll take a look at it in just a second, Brian. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Yummy and healthy dish. Yeah, we have an El Torito restaurant around the corner. Making me jealous now, Hava. But no, I'm not going back to LA for that. I'm not going to California for that. Enjoy it. El Torito. I used to like El Pollo Loco. That was another restaurant. There's a chicken restaurant I used to like. But when it came, and El Torito is one of the best Mexican restaurants in California, guys, in case you didn't know that. El Torito has awesome food. God, what I wouldn't give for a salsa verde on my burrito. Ryan says, missed again. I missed you again? How am I missing your chats, Brian? I cannot be between Bill and 1 star. You thought you said Bill and John. Bill and 1 star. Okay. I see 1 star, Navy woman. I'm going back. Let me go back and catch this. Brian, between Castaway and Jap. Nope. Brian, between Navy woman and Castaway. Nope. I'm going to get you. Don't worry. If it's even on my screen, I'll get you. Brian, between Jap and Bill Meyer. Nope. He said 1 star. Brian, between Castaway and Jap. Brian, between Castaway and 1 star. Good evening, Michael. Good evening, Brian. I swear I didn't miss you. I said good evening like 3 times. Brian, good evening. Hello, brother. Thank you for sharing your link with me on Messenger. Much appreciated. I'm back. Okay. He did say between 1 star and Castaway, right? Just a bit of you're just pulling my leg. I sent a link to the video I was trying to tell you about in Messenger. Make sure Charm is there. Okay, we'll watch it tonight after the live feed. I've been here 6 years. This is the coolest year. Yeah, John, after you've been here for a while, it just kind of gets better and better and better. We had rain in Cavite earlier, but it's stopped now, but much cooler than normal. Nice. Got my retirement done. Awesome. Freaking awesome. So what's your next step, Building Bro? What are you doing? What's your next step you're going to do? Curious minds want to know. Bill says, I've seen 4 inches in Iowa. Came in with tropical fish and living at my mom's. Wow. They fit through tiny gaps. I hate them. Let's talk about the cockroaches. Brian says, hello, Charm. Chap says, Bill, they're big here. There's no escape. Chocolate-covered cockroaches. Yummy. Yeah, they're not chocolate-covered here, but they're dark brown. Those suckers are big. And they fly. They fly. Hello, Scott and Isa. Thanks, Scott, for coming in. I use Bygone, Mike. It works. Yeah, Jap, that works too, as well as this, what I'm showing you right here in my can. You can use that. This works too. And it knocks them cockroaches right out. It chases them out of their holes. It really does. I say, John says, I watched your video, Mike, with the blowtorch. Thought you were going to blow up. The whole torch caught on fire, guys, if you didn't see the video. I'm not joking. The whole torch, whoosh, and it's flaming around the connector of the torch tip, right? So I just went really hard, blew hard on it, and blew out the flame. And then it lit on the right where it was supposed to. And then it lit up again, you know, I blew it out again. And so, yeah, it was giving me a hard time until I finally turned off the gas to it. But, boy, those were some ants, guys. Those were, I think, 4 or 5 nests of ants. They take the big leaves on the guayabano tree, and they pull them together like this, and make like a covering that's can't be penetrated with rain, okay? The way they build it, it can storm on them. And they just go inside, they stay nice and dry. Their queen stays dry to protect the nest, protect the hive. Those guys know how to build. And they cut these leaves with their teeth, with their jaws. These ants they're this long, 3/8 to a ½ inch long. Okay, they're big. And they cut the leaves with their jaws and they bend them, form them to come down together. And then, like, I don't know what they're using to glue them together, if it's sap or what. But they're kind of gluing the leaves together with something that they bring there and put on them. And they build their nests like that. It's crazy. There were like 5 of them in my guayabano tree when I tackled them. And yesterday, I went out there. I was spraying. I think I was on a live or I was recording it on video. I was spraying this yellow can on them. I even went up on the balcony and sprayed some more. And today, I looked. I don't see no red ants. Maybe I got them out of there. Maybe there was enough insecticide on the tree up the main branches where they were going to stop them from climbing up there. So anyway, yeah, I didn't see any today. I'll check again tomorrow. Because I want to get those ants out of there. Every time they get on the guayabano, maybe they're taking the nectar from the flower. And anyway, I believe it's killing and preventing guayabano from forming. Soursop, guayabano is delicious. It's a delicious, delicious fruit. If you guys, I just saw a thing today, a guy showed it on his reel. He did guayabano mixed with fresh lemon and pineapple. He blended it together and made a juice out of it. Wow, I'm gonna try that. That looked really, really delicious. So I'm definitely gonna try that. Yep, let's see if I missed anything. Yeah, hi Mike, thanks, give me a new business idea. Fresh squeeze ant stand. There you go. That is a good idea, huh? The big red ants. Fresh squeezed lemonade from ant juice. Davey, let's just have a native chicken with moringa and papaya soup, sir. Michael, our dinner here earlier. All right, it's called tinola, right? That's what I call it, tinola. Is that what you call it, Navy woman? Like we call that tinola here in the Philippines. I was watching your videos, Mike. I never knew cashews were poisonous. It blew my mind. It's not the nut itself. It's the shell around the nut that you don't want to eat. And what we do here is they just take them out and dry them now. I was talking to my wife about it. I said, so what are you doing with the cashews? How are you preparing them to eat them? She said, you just got to get the shell off of them and just have the cashew nut. And then they just put it on a rack, put it in the sun and bake it in the sun for a day or two. And it's cashew, done, ready to eat. What they do here is they deep fry them in oil. They put them in oil for a few minutes and then take them out and salt them to make salted cashews. Really good. And the same thing with the peanuts. When you buy your nuts here, guys, this is how I recommend you buy your nuts, okay? Don't buy if you like peanut in the shell, that's fine. But to me, you're not getting your money's worth. This is the way you buy them, like this. Buy peanuts like this. The white peanuts, I don't have any red right here right now. I got $1.50 of white peanuts, but they also have the red peanuts. And I didn't buy any, I just bought the white only because what I like to do is I like to cook these in the oil with garlic. And then I also like to take these and grind them up and put them in brownies. They're delicious. And then I have my popcorn, of course. Gotta have popcorn in the Philippines, right? Popcorn's about 70 per kilo. These are about 95 for the white peanut. They're about 95 per kilo. Raw like that. Those are raw, not cooked. Just so you know now. That's how I buy them. Very, very yummy. Delicious. I'm waiting on my wife to cook some peanuts for us. They've been here for a little while. We need to go cook them. Yes, we have fire ants, Spiro. They're about a 1/4 inch long. They're black and red. And they bite hard, dude. Oh my God, do they bite hard. Brian says, I'm going back to my corner. I put it in again. What am I missing? I'll tell you what, Brian. I'm at the bottom of the chat. Type in what you're saying. I guarantee I'm not going to miss it. Right now, like Jap's message says the bugs here are killers. They eat everything. Brian, type it in there. I think you're just screwing with me. I think you said good evening like 10 times. Tinola, of course. That's what it's called, Navy woman. Come on, Brian, where you at? Come out of your corner. Type it again. I want to read it without having to jump back in the chat for 20 minutes. I know I'm way behind. I think you're screwing with me to get me farther behind, aren't you? Ruben Martins. Hi there, you all. Brian, I'm going to go up. You said between Bill and 1 star. Between Bill and 1 star. Not Castaway. Between Bill. Bill Meyer. Between Bill and 1 star. I'm going up, Brian. I'm going to find it this time. I see I did miss it. That's between other people. I'm going up. Still going up. Still going up. There's 1 star. Nope. Onan. Grant and Shirley. I'm way up. Ah, you're screwing with me. I don't see it. You got me, man. I don't see it. Maybe it didn't come up, Brian. Maybe it didn't come up because I was on top messages and it doesn't give me the message. And even when I go to all messages, it's just going to catch up from that point on, I think. Did you catch the message between Bill? Between Bill and 1 star, Brian said. Green ants are painful here. Wow.
I don't see it. What's the name?
Brian.
What's his name?
Brian.
I didn't see his name.
Right there. Insert name here, Brian. He said it was between 1 star and I didn't see it between Bill and 1 star. There's Bill Meyer. No, Building Bro.
I don't see the name of Brian here.
Go up, you'll see it. There it is. Insert name here, Brian. You know why? Okay. Let's do that. Brian's is in gray. His name is in gray.
Ah, okay, this one, going back to my corner.
Before that,
I put it in again.
he said, I put it in again, going back to my
Lord, miss
corner.
again.
See, he missed it again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I made him
Then
blue.
the other one,
I gave him a
Bill
wrench.
and
I can
1
figure it out.
star.
Yeah.
Between Bill. Ah, this one, no worries.
Huh?
He said no worries. Then, guess I am looking pale.
Oh, I know what he's referring to. You're not pale. Say it again. I guarantee you, Brian, you're not looking
And
pale.
did you see my comment, Michael? That is it.
Green ants are painful here.
And
No, I know what he's saying. I know.
AM2,
I know what I'm saying. I know what
AM2
he's-
is Cuba and Spyro.
Yeah, no. If you look at his comment, he's saying he's pale. In other words, he's asking, where's my blue wrench? See? Jap says, make Brian blue again, Mike. See? Brian is blue. I don't know why. Say something, Brian. You're blue. Sometimes it doesn't take. It's weird. It
It's
takes
still white,
YouTube. I know. Sometimes it takes YouTube a minute. Say something again. After Twinkie says, good morning, Mike. Hi, Twinkie. How are you? It's coming. Your blue's coming. I guarantee you. You should have got a notice. I made you a moderator. Jab says, I have this blue stuff, Mike, insecticide, but too much kills the plants, but no ants or cockroaches. All right. Hi there, Ruben Mart. Hi, Ruben, from Brian. Hi there, greetings and blessings to you there. I'm all watching you from South Africa. Wow, Ruben Mart from South Africa. We also have JJ Coors that's from South Africa here. Comes to visit us all the time. Now, I got you, Brian. I think I knew what you were saying. I was stupid. I didn't even think about it because I did it to a lot of people. I took all the blues away, everybody, and I was going to put them back in as you guys came in. For those I know, for those I don't know, I didn't make them moderators because I'm trying to cut back on the number of moderators. But if somebody comes in and says, "Hey, I want to grow my channel. I'd like to be a moderator in your chat," then I'll verify or have my mods verify that he's a legit guy with a channel, and then we'll make him a moderator. For those of you who've been moderators forever, then you're going to remain a moderator. But 50 Building Bro, you should have your blue as well. And Brian, you should have your blue. You're not talking now. Totally not Jared. You went back. Twinkie says, I don't have mine either, Brian. Fine, thank you. Good morning, Mike from Twinkie. I don't know what's going on with this channel. It's telling me. It says, Twinkie, you are now a standard moderator. Before, when I did Brian, it said, Brian, you are now a standard moderator. Thank you. Insert name here, Brian. See, it says remove. I don't want to remove you as a moderator. Tell us a joke, Brian, while I go get a mule. Tell the chat a joke. I'll be right back. Okay, my throat's getting dry. Hello, Mickey Mason. How are you? Glad to have you back. Mickey's in the house. Bill says, Brain, you are slower than molasses in Iowa. Yeah, on a 9-degree weather day. I am slow as hell. Oh my God, I am slow as hell. I really am. And I'm not, I don't know, usually I pay attention because usually the mods I have that take care of the moderating that actually are channel checking for me, they'll give me a signal that the person's okay to do it, and I haven't even been watching. I mean, I am tired. But anyway, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming back. Much, much appreciated. I was going to make a video of the monkey down the road today, and I forgot to. I didn't have time to. Brian, you should have yours now. I apologize. Don't put your drink near the computer. Thanks. Wife would be killing me. I move it way out of my way, Spiro. I did. I put it right next to it. When are you coming, 1 star? Jap says, look forward to meeting you. Brian, don't keep us waiting. Come on, Brian. Tell us something, Brian. Okay. I'm back. Anyway, hello, Sir Mickey Mason. Brian, don't keep us waiting. Bill says that would be nice to see a monkey. There's one monkey here, Bill. It's an illegal monkey. You're not allowed to possess or own monkeys in the Philippines, so it isn't illegal. Wait for the phone. There you go. I got you, Brian. I apologize. I wasn't even thinking or paying attention that you came in as a gray or pale, that the blue wasn't there. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not thinking is what I did. I removed like 200 mods today. I went and I just X, 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 right? Through my mod channels. I left a few, but the rest is X, 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 X. And I just said to myself, and I told my wife, says, when they come in the chat, I'll just turn them blue again. And then when you came in, I wasn't even thinking about moderator, and I didn't put you blue right away. I should have put you blue as soon as you said hi. As soon as you said good evening or hello, but I didn't. So anyway, we got you now. Jab says, Bill, pro-life monkey's not working out for him. Yeah, the monkey that's here, they tried to get me to buy it. They asked me, do you want to buy a monkey? Only 2,000 pesos. What the hell am I going to do with a monkey? And then I looked up on Google. Is it legal to own a monkey in the Philippines? No, it's highly illegal. Okay, to own a monkey. It's highly illegal. And this guy down there has a monkey. So no worries, Michael. I wasn't worried. Okay, Brian. Sorry about that. You got it. I won't be taking it away. All of you who are in here now are people that I know and trust that have been here for a long time coming to my channel. Okay. And the ones that I took everyone off of were those I didn't even know. You know, like someone named Ta. That are names that I know don't come to my channel anymore. There are guys I know that used to come to my channel every single day. And now I haven't seen them in about 2 months. So I can give you the exact date I last saw them and what happened that day to make it happen. And so it's okay if they don't want to come in. Then I just remove them as moderators, because why keep a name as a moderator that doesn't come in your chat no more? So they're all out. They're all gone. I took them all off. I took a lot of people off. I was so busy Xing, I didn't really pay attention. And I figured I'll catch you guys as you come in. I know who you are. Most of you I already know. We have a really, really good, tight channel, good community, and I love it. Twinkie says, my problem catching you is a major time difference. I know, Twinkie, what is best for you? What if I came on at 8 p.m. Philippines time? What time would that be on your time? Where are you located? Totally says, bro, Indians are crazy. Where'd that come from? Chap says, lots of fruit here, banana, coconut, pineapple. Yes, I'm growing all of those in my yard. Boy, my pineapple's getting big now. Really big. I think I'm going to have the pineapple I planted a few years ago, 2 years ago, were pineapple that can get up to 5 kilos. They're huge. And a guy had a bunch of them in his yard. I said, can I buy some from you? So he said, sure. So I bought like 5 pineapples from him, and then I took the tops of them when they ripened. They were green when I bought them. I waited for them to ripen. I took the tops, cleaned them up, and I planted them all. And now they're big. They're getting big now. I've got a bunch of small ones, and I've got big ones, medium-sized ones. So all going to come at different times. So all my pineapples are not going to come ripe the same year, same time every year. It's going to take them time to come ripe. So I'll get different ones at different times. You're in Kansas, so Kansas is Central Time. So that means that you're 2 hours behind. So at 8 p.m. my time would be, well, plus daylight savings time. You guys fall back in November. So you went back an hour. So from Central, which would have been 2 hours time, you fell back an hour. You're almost 3 hours time difference, meaning right now it's 8:38 in the evening. Are you saying that it's 5:38 in the morning there? Is that true, Twinkie? Without having to go to Google and figure it out? I know they killed or moved the monkeys off Boracay. Probably. Totally, it's dark outside. I can't show you my yard. Sorry. It's 6:38. Okay, so you're 2 hours behind. All right, so 6:38 in the morning. I know it's still early for you, but it's 8:38 here. So tomorrow I go live at 6 p.m. make you get up an hour earlier. I'm just joking, Twinkie. I'm trying to figure out where I can catch you guys, because usually I stay on till like 9 or 10, right? I usually stay on pretty late. So I'm just wondering, I was thinking to adjust my time a little bit, and also would push me up above the end of Ray's channel, because Ray comes on 6:30, gets off about 8. I'm usually on at 7 and get off around 10. So if I push mine back to 8 o'clock, that means it would be 6 o'clock where Twinkie lives in Kansas, and 5 o'clock in California, right? Or 4 o'clock. Wow. So really, I need to push my time up farther and not be too tired, still get up the next day and do my work. But my normal bedtime is 11, around 11 p.m. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to jump it to 8 tomorrow night. I'll move my time to 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And we'll try that and see how you guys like that time slot difference. You guys get an extra hour sleep, you come in, you visit me, and let's see if that helps you more to be more rested, all of you guys. And I may even push it as late as 9 p.m. and give the chance for all the guys here who are doing channels, typically in bed by 9, you know, they're all going to sleep. Oh, I won't lose sleep. I don't go to bed till 11 anyway. So I won't lose any sleep. So if I came on even at 8, 6 o'clock your time, that's going to be 3-hour live feed if I want. Nee, how are you? What's up, bro? I don't know how to pronounce your name other than at Nee, because you got Chinese letters in your name. Or Japanese. That's Japanese letters. And I don't have my other phone. Where's my other phone, Micah? You seen it? It's here. It says I'm connected on YouTube, on Wi-Fi.
I didn't use my phone.
Yes, soon I go to sleep, Castaway. I may just move my time back a little bit. I don't want to move it to where the guys who are here, who generally join me, are so far out, you know, and past their bedtime. I'm going to move it to 8 o'clock. I'll move it up 1 hour, Twinkie, to 8 o'clock. I've been thinking about that anyway. So let's try it tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, guys. We'll go from there. And I think from 8 o'clock we'll be good. I think everybody will be able to come in. Huh?
Translating.
Yeah, what happened to my phone though? Did you ask Mama? Is it on my cabinet? I must have set it down and I haven't charged it or anything in like 3 days. I haven't even looked at it. Stick YT, stuck to 7, Mike. Stick to 7, Mike. Well, that's the thing is I'm a little early there, Jap, I think. I was thinking to go up to 8 because I feel like I'm a little early for all of our audience. Everyone who's coming to us from the US, we're always very, very early. The one we're late for is Fox Finding Life because he's the opposite time, 5 hours, and JJ is 6 hours down in Africa. Jap said we watch Ray at 6. Okay. Let's see what his name is. Nikaku. Nikaku. Nice to meet you. Very nice. Very nice. Get it colored up. All right. Let's stick with the 7 then. We'll keep going at 7. Everybody's used to it. I think it's just gonna it would be 7 a.m. East Coast. That's what I was considering. Was 8 o'clock would be 7 a.m. on the East Coast. That's what I'm thinking. Would be okay. So, but sometimes Ray goes till 8. Jap, that's what I was thinking. Go ahead and give Ray his time. He usually gets off at 7:30 or 8, and that will give him his full time without anybody having to come to my channel and double channel, you know. Makes it difficult doing that. Although really what you do is once you put both channels up, you can just flip the screen up, you're on his channel. Flip it down, you're on my channel on your smartphone. Like that. But let's try it one night. Jap, we'll try it one night. And Scuba's out having a beer. He'll message me tomorrow. I'll tell him sometime during the day. So, but also Australia is 2 hours ahead of us. So 8 o'clock is going to be 10 o'clock Australian time. And Brian here is from Australia. I've got quite a few people from Australia. So we'll try one night only at 8 and see how it works out for everybody. If everyone's okay with it, we'll keep it. If not, we'll jump back to 7. Stick to a time because sometimes don't get notifications. Yeah, everybody knows I'm on at 7. That's what's cool about it. You know you're going to find me on channel at 7 p.m. It's a tough decision, because you lose people either end of the spectrum. I don't want to lose anybody. If I stay on long enough, I catch everybody. Even though I start at 7, if I stay on till 10, I generally can catch everybody because it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Or that's 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in California. The person from China, his name is Nigel. Because what did you look it up as, Japanese or Chinese? Gosh, I think my daughter looked it up as Japanese. In Japanese, it's Nikaku. And if he's from China, his name is Nigel. So where are you from, sir? Are you from Japan or China? Twinkie, you're PM, I'm AM. Correct, exactly. It's 8:44. So it's almost 6 your time. Almost 6 o'clock in the morning your time. So generally I stay on till about 10. So I think if I keep my time the way it is, you'll still be able to come and join us, Twinkie. Halfway through the chat, you'll come and join us. You'll be able to catch up on everything. He's Chinese. Okay. Almost 7. All right. Wow. So you're okay then. We're good. So generally I go on past this time. But tonight I am tired. I've been working all day. And I was thinking, I'm at the bottom of the chat, pretty much caught up with everything. You guys, if you have some questions, let's ask them. Let's move on with some questions and answers we can help you with. Okay, I'll show you what I just got from the principal. It's actually a video, but I'll show you what he said. I'll get off the green screen here for a second. He said it's from Sir Coach Albi, Sir Ruel, the grade 4 to grade 6 teacher. Thank you so much, Kuya Michael Lee White and Ate Charm White, for the unending support to our school, the most outstanding GPTA president of Kinyanan Tonga Elementary School. And I guess it's a video where he's saying thank you. And he's also saying thank you to all of you, because without your help, none of this would have happened with this school. It wouldn't have. It would have been very, very difficult for Charm and I at this time of the year to spring and do that. It would have taken much longer, wouldn't have happened so quickly. But with your help, it happened really quickly and it's getting done. It's going fast. Castaway, have a good night, Michael, and everyone brushing teeth, unwinding until I pass out. Thank you, Michael. Good chatting with you. Have a great evening. Do Filipinos have to vote there? Filipinos are encouraged to vote here. Every Filipino is encouraged to vote. If you are from this barangay and you happen to be living in Manila or Makati or anyone like that, you're encouraged to come home to vote in your hometown. And yes, they do. They come home. Voting is set up to where I think they give one day. Voting day is open, no work. And I think they give the next day for people who had to travel or something to get back to work or something. Stick to your time. I look for CD at 2 p.m. Ray at 6, you at 7. It's nice to have a routine. That's what I'll do. I'll try it, Jeff. I won't do the 8. I'll do the 7. I like to have the routine also. I was doing 7 in the morning, 8 and 7 at night. And then it just became difficult because my daughter has to be in school before 7. And hers is 1 kilometer away. And I don't like being late to anything. So I figured, okay, I'll just stop the 7 a.m. But when I get back, we got the ongoing projects and stuff. If something's happening, whatever time I'm back and free, I'll go live. So I've been doing the school in the morning, trying to get the school in the morning for you guys to get up, keep you updated on what's happening with the elementary school. And then I'll do my normal evening chat like I do now, just cover general topics. So you guys have anything else for me? Trying to give myself a like. I'm double tapping my smartphone. It's shaking. No, not give me a like though either. You guys don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Appreciate it. If you haven't signed up for memberships, it's less than $1 a month to sign up for memberships. For those of you who haven't, I don't have any I had membership only content. I took that, made it public. I kind of feel like it's, I don't know what you want to call it when you have membership content. Yes, Mike, all welcome anytime. All right. I don't know what to put in membership, honestly, guys, because I like to share everything that's going on straightforward with you guys and be completely 100% transparent. I don't want to say, from now on, all the school information is going in membership. You want to see it, you got to sign up for membership. That's how some channels operate, but that's not how I operate. I'd rather keep it public for everybody. So I share it with the whole channel. At some point, I'll figure out something, maybe by your suggestions. You folks who are members can say, hey, we'd like to see this. Go to members first, give us first opportunity to watch this. And then afterwards, you can schedule what you're doing with the public group, with everybody else. I haven't heard from anybody, so I really don't know how to approach this members thing, I am grateful, ever so grateful, for all the members that we have. It's so much appreciated. I just need to figure out how to give you something special, give you something extra, and maybe you guys can give me some suggestions on what I can do, other than go to your chat, membership you, and super chat yous, to catch you guys back for everything you're doing for me. So I guess that's one way of doing it when you guys are going live, but a lot of you don't even go live. A lot of them have just your name and don't want a channel, don't want to promote your channel or anything like that. But you've signed up for memberships with me. What you got there? We got a tiger here, huh? Hey, tiger, say hi. Can you say hi to everyone? Hi. Oh, over here. Hi. Hello, tiger. Tiger's in the house. All right. So if you guys have some ideas, send me on Messenger or send me ideas here in the chat of what we can do for the members, something special we can do for you members. Think about it. Let me know if you could, please. And we'll do something. Something very special for all the people who sign up for membership. Don't fuss.
I know I'm trying to write, then Ella
I know.
keeps
She didn't touch you.
bumping me.
You got an eraser?
She's bumping me.
Okay. Why are you bumping her?
Tiger.
Tiger's bumping her?
Because
Okay.
she's talking tiger.
All right, guys. We'll go ahead and say goodnight to you. Stone Cold, hello. Was he Stone? I didn't hear that. It's sad. I hate to see anybody, any foreigners in this country get arrested. Good night, Michael and Charm. Take care. Okay, we're going to go on now and catch some sleep. Stone Cold, I don't know if he was or not. If he was, maybe, are you making a statement he was arrested? If Brother CM arrested, that's a statement, point blank he was arrested, then I'm really feeling for the family, because you guys have never been in a Philippine jail or probably even looked at a Philippine jail.
Papa, there's a
I
spider
have. I've seen them. I haven't been in them, but I've seen them. Okay? And it's not a place you want to be. For anybody. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, to be put behind bars. It's a cage. I'll just describe it. It's a cage. You don't have your own privacy. You don't have your own room. You're put into a cage. Normally it's like number 25 steel bar. A steel bar cage made from steel bar. They weld together. That's the cage you're put into, just like they would put a dog into a cage. Okay? They only feed you like one meal a day. If you want more food or snacks, whatever, somebody needs to bring it to you at the jail. You don't get fed properly. Maybe they give you more. Depends on where you're at. Immigration jail is not a joke. It's very overcrowded in there with rats around there and everything. I had a friend in there for 4 months. He had to buy his way out. Cost him $1.5 million pesos to buy his way out. So I don't think this guy can buy his way out. But anyway, if he made a statement that he was arrested, then I feel sorry for him. But for what he did, I don't feel sorry for him. So take it for what it's worth. I'm not going to sit here and chat about anybody. We all have our issues in life, and the guy got his exposed. Jap says, later, brother. Sleep well. Twinkie says, thank you guys. Spiro, good night. All of you, Brian, good night. Sorry I was so slow. Stone Cold, giving you your mod back. There you go. You're added as a moderator back. So you'll have your blue when you come back in. As I told everybody, I took all the blues out today, I just wanted to add back in those who are still constantly coming to my chat. If they're not coming to my chat, they're not going to get the blue back. So those I know they're coming back, get their blue back. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like our channel. If you like our channel, if you don't, it's okay. You guys have a wonderful evening. God bless you all. We love you. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you tomorrow. Sometime in the morning, we'll share with you what's happening at the school, which will be mud and hollow block and probably getting some forms going up later on. Take care, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.